welcome back. We got an exciting video today. We're in Kansas City still on our extended stay from getting kicked out of Branson. But today we're with Jerry and Kelly from the Gallion Adventures, and these guys have been showing us all over Kansas City.
Yeah.
And we're having a great time. And thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us and showing us all the cool stuff. We really appreciate it, because we had no idea that Kansas City had so much stuff to do. It's really cool. So we're having a good time. But so what we want to do is we want to tell the people who are subscribed to our channel a little bit about your channel. So tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
We currently aren't full time. We still work full time jobs. Plan is in 5 years to go full time.
Yeah.
We do a lot of traveling right now. We are a traveling channel dash hiking dash, and we do a lot of ATV.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And that's what kind of drew us to you guys' channel, because anything really outdoors, you know, because you guys do RVing and traveling and adventure stuff and the four-wheeling, and you guys get some pretty cool shots of like on the quads, running through the sand dunes, on the beaches, through the trails, and then hiking stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of cool hiking stuff. Places that you would never have known about, like we saw the video that you guys did about the lava tubes, which is really cool. And you guys just came back pretty recently from being out west.
Yeah, we were in. We left here and left Kansas City, went into Oregon, up into Washington to Mount St. Helens, and then
awesome.
over to Yellowstone, and then
yeah, it's one of our favorite spots is Yellowstone. It's beautiful. Yeah.
We've never been out west, and we can't wait to go out west.
I can't wait for you guys to go.
I know.
Yeah.
If they don't get out there soon, we're going to take you guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were only like 5 weeks into this deal, and we've already had some rough patches.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a part of it. That's a part of it that people don't see, though.
Part of the adventure.
And that's part of the things that we like to share on our channel too, is like the real stuff. Like, it's not always fun. Yeah. Bad stuff's gonna happen, but it's worth it.
I was thinking about that when you said that. That's hard. I mean, when you're in the thick of it, the last thing you want to do is
pick up a camera.
We've had quite a few bad incidents with our last RV, and now we got this new one, and everything's going so smooth. So, and I want to document everything and show people, hey, everything ain't roses and everything in the RV world, and we haven't had no problems yet.
Yeah.
Our other trailer, you know, it was we pretty much wore that thing out. We took it everywhere. We had the wheel bearings caught on fire on it.
Oh man.
To losing a tire, not knowing where the tire was.
Like gone?
Gone.
Like all.
We didn't even know when.
We don't even
know
where on the road
we just stopped and we looked back.
Like
and
nobody's honking, like telling you.
Somewhere in Alabama, wasn't it Alabama? No, Mississippi.
Yeah, it was Mississippi.
Yeah. We get to southern Missouri around Springfield, okay? And this was before I got my TPMS testing. And I heard something like dragging. Like,
you never want to hear that.
I was like, no.
You don't want to hear that.
That had been somebody next to me.
Yeah,
so
you're like, that's not
we
us.
just ignored it. And we drive
That's
up.
the best thing to do. Just ignore it.
Yeah, I know. Right. So we get up to Clinton, Missouri.
Yeah.
And I hear that. And I'm like, oh, something ain't right. So I pull over. That tire that we've had for a spare went flat.
Oh.
Wow.
So we lost one rim. Don't know where it is.
Yeah.
And I destroyed the other rim.
Yeah.
So I go into Walmart. Okay, there was a Walmart, so we pull in Walmart. I get one of them teeny tiny tires.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night,
And it fit right on.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I was like, okay, we only got to go so far. So I put that on, and then we went to bed, and I'm like, man, I don't feel confident. So I went in and got another one.
Like a wheelbarrow tire.
Yeah, it wasn't
much bigger. It was not much bigger.
So, so we get it, you know, we get on, and we drive that truck 35 mile an hour all the way home. It took us like, you know, what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah, those roadside things are really nice. Those roadside assistance things are great. But when you're in the middle of nowhere and it's on a Sunday afternoon even,
you got to figure it out. So it's not always sunshine and rainbows.
No, it's not glamorous for you then.
But, you know, but even though through all the stuff that you guys been through, it's worth it, right?
5 years we're on the road.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
5 years.
You just learn to take a breath, do what you can do, and keep on going.
Yeah.
The RV thing was strictly getting an RV because my daughter did traveling softball.
Okay.
And shortly after we bought the RV, she decided she didn't want to play no more.
That's such a
And then-
typical child.
Yeah, and then we were like,
You would.
Well, it was more like, I'm not going to do this for college. And I'm like, well, I'm not
Why are we
investing
doing
7 days
it?
a week in this
Yeah.
that you're not going to do for college. So.
Yeah.
So then, you know, we were like, what are we going to do? And she's like, well, why don't we take the four-wheelers places? We like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was the
That's
start
cool.
of what we do.
What's your favorite spot so far that you've been?
Can we just say like the whole Northwest?
Yeah, Pacific.
Sure.
It's beautiful.
Because I'm kind of torn between being in the Tetons, Yellowstone,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Glacier.
I
And
can.
Idaho's
But-
gorgeous too.
But yeah, and
Oregon,
Idaho,
Washington.
and we just did Oregon and Washington.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Washington is so unbelievable. So is
Yeah.
Oregon.
I can imagine that once you start adding more places to your list, the harder it is to try to
To
pick
just
favorites
narrow
because
it
everything's
down.
so
Yeah.
great.
It
Everything
is.
has. I mean,
Yeah.
even
They
Missouri
all have
itself,
their
it's our
own
home
beauty.
state, but Missouri itself is beautiful.
We,
Yeah, it
we've
is.
had. Our problem is now is that we've been to a lot of places,
Yeah,
and there's so much to see in a certain area. We keep going back to them areas
yeah,
quite a
because
bit.
you
Can't
want
see it
to.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so much to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I
Yeah.
think's funny was when we got together and we were going to do this.
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to get together and do one day.
Yeah.
One day turned into 2 days.
Yeah.
Then
In
the next
Missouri,
week, then you
into
guys
three,
are hitting
we're
it.
on day 4.
We're on day 4 now.
And
Yeah.
it's been an adventure.
It's been
you
so
know?
fun, man.
And I
We-
love that because we're here. They have seen stuff they haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they didn't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
know about.
man. 4 days. That's been crazy, but it's gone by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
has
we
gone
did a
packed a
lot
lot
of
into it.
stuff.
We
We
did
did pack
pack
a lot, yeah.
into
But
stuff.
that's the way we travel. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
seriously do. We get up when we're
Make the
camping and
most
we
of it.
yes, we see everything we can see.
Yeah.
But that, and that's one of the reasons that we did this YouTube thing was to meet new people
along the way.
Yes.
along the way. And I mean, from the moment that we opened the door the first time when you guys came out to the RV, we felt like we already knew you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been watching
Because
your
watching
channel,
yeah.
you guys been watching us, and you just feel like you already know each other.
Yeah.
We jumped right into conversation. There's not been any like awkward moments.
No.
It's just been
No.
fun the whole time.
Like we've known
hanging
each
out,
other
like,
for
yeah,
years.
like
Yeah.
we've known each other for years. So if you're out on the road traveling, get with people that are out there and,
Yeah.
and hang out. It's
And-
so
and
fun.
It's crazy. The whole RV community
It is
is
crazy.
unbelievable. You
It
know,
is.
you can't.
Mhm.
You know, it takes you back in time because the RV community is like it should be, helping each other out,
Exactly.
really down to earth and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's just that's
Genuinely
something that
good
draws
people.
people in.
yeah. A week ago, had never met you, didn't know you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now I feel like we're gonna be lifelong friends.
Yeah.
You know, so you make lifelong friends along the way. So bonus, we're
Yeah.
kind of glad that we got flooded out because we got to come here and we got to spend more time with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have been here that
Yeah,
first
looking
weekend.
back now.
No.
So that would have been
missed a lot
2
of
days
stuff.
that we wouldn't, because we got to spend 2 days with you guys last weekend, 2
Yeah.
days this weekend. We would have been still in Branson at that time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which we were kind of bummed at the time. But now looking back, it's been kind of a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Blessing in
been a
disguise.
blast for
Yeah, we
us.
crammed a lot into these 4
Oh, a
days.
ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there something that you put in the camper that you're like, oh, I really don't need this. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually got the biggest thing that we got rid of right away that we didn't use was like the zero gravity chairs.
Yes, we do too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
they took
Before
up so
we
much
left
space.
Auburn, we
Yeah.
got rid
And they're
of
so
them.
bulky to get out and set up, and then
We
you got to
weren't
put
using
it
them
away.
as much as we thought.
And so we just got the little fold-out chairs now.
Something
Yeah.
you wish you guys would have brought with you that you didn't bring?
Yes. What were you gonna say?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh no, nothing.
You.
I thought we would not need it at all, and I was not gonna ever buy one. But we have now the portable tank that you can dump some of your
The
tanks
dump
into,
tank.
and you
Yeah.
can move that
Yeah.
tank to the
Yeah.
dump station, which we were like, we're always going to stay in full hookups. We're never going to need that at all.
Yeah.
But we did stay at the city park down in Paragould, Arkansas, and it had water and power, but no sewer.
And I did
so-
not get informed of that till 2 days before arrival.
And we had one, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, I remember telling Jerry, we ain't gonna need that. Why'd you spend money on that?
It does
They're-
take up a
they're
lot of
not
space.
cheap. and-
Right.
Yeah.
He
So-
got one used, so it didn't cost him even that much money. But
Yeah.
so yeah, he sold it. We probably should have
You
kept
should
it.
have
Yeah.
kept
We
it.
should've
It's a
kept it.
good backup.
Because we've been in a few places that if we're gonna stay there any length of
And the
time,
cool
we
thing
do.
is, they strap to a ladder if you need it.
If you need to,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll strap to the ladder, and they'll hook to the ball hitch on your truck, so you can drag it to
Right.
the dump station.
And
Which
we-
I didn't do at first.
No.
I drug that thing by hand about 150 yards, and I was like, nah, I gotta get a ball hitch.
Hey, that's your workout for the day.
Yeah. So we went and got a ball hitch. My dad had an extra one, he gave it to us.
So how long do you guys want to stay in one spot? Do you have like a time limit, or are you just kind of winging it?
Well,
typically it'll be a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For at least this first leg. And we're learning some lessons now with certain places that we're like, we probably should have planned to stay a little longer. So I think when we're hitting like areas that are bigger, cities or more stuff to do, we'll probably plan to stay a little longer. We wanted to plan this first leg at least from start all the way to the holidays to where we're going to be with her parents.
So we get there in time.
A week at a time, because we wanted to have it just planned out and just kind of get comfortable with moving, and we wanted to be predictable, and we wanted to have our spots reserved, and we didn't want a bunch of surprises at first. So but I think after once we hit your parents in the holidays, after that I think we'll be more like kind of wing it. And then when we
it's a little nerve-wracking.
if we're gonna wing it to the next,
especially when you're a planner,
when we go to the next, go to the next place.
I get you.
If we think the next place is gonna have a lot of stuff, then we'll plan to stay for a couple weeks instead of a week. But a week's comfortable. A week's pretty comfortable for us so far, because we've found that we get there, we do a few things. We usually get there. We don't do anything like the first day or day and a half, because we're settling in, and I do some editing on the videos, and
we want to let Scout relax from the trip.
And then we take a couple days of sightseeing, exploring, things like that, and then we kind of get ready to move again. Well, thank you guys so much for giving us a tour of your city. And it was so cool to hang out with you guys. We've had just a blast. We can't even tell you guys how much we appreciate you showing us around. And for those of you who are watching right now, if you have not seen the Gallion Adventures on YouTube, go check out their channel. We'll put a link in the description below so you can check out their channel. If you're into travel and adventure and four-wheeling and RVing and all that stuff, you got to go check out their channel. And like we do at the end of all of our videos, we're going to honor a fallen hero. And we'll see you next time. Bye.